You gain speed, but you know it's no use. You feel a hand on your shoulder, and you hear those dreaded words, like a battle cry. You're it! Recess and playtime itself is very important to a child's life, growth, and development. However, since the year 1955, recess has been reducing rapidly in the U.S. Education is a staple to a child's growth and development. However, recess also plays an essential role. In order to fully understand the need for and the effects of playtime, we will go over why schools in the U.S. are cutting recess out of their schedule, then bring the effects of reducing playtime to life, and then finally comparing U.S. schools to international schools in regards to their time devoted to recess and play. To begin, let's go over why schools in the U.S. are cutting recess out of their schedule. According to a Times article called "Is Recess Essential for Kids or a Complete Waste of Time?" copyrighted January 23, 2015, in the past 20 years, standardized testing has become wildly popular in elementary schools. The push for standardized testing became known since the enactment of No Child Left Behind in 2002, and more recently, the Common Core standards have changed elementary school expectations. Because of the Common Core standards, children from pre-kindergarten to 12th grade take about 112 mandated tests in their school career. Because of these large amounts of tests, school districts have had to increase their time in in-class instruction. And the George Washington University, back in 2007, found that 62% of schools have increased their time in math and language arts and decreased their time outside and playtime itself since the year 2001. Another main reason recess is being cut is because, thanks to the new and improved tablets, there has been an influx in screen time. These devices, although have given us more information than we could ever have access to, has redefined the word free time, playtime. Many teachers claim that playtime would be a waste of time, saying it's too time consuming and it would take so long to clean up, unlike a tablet. These school districts, although do have reasons they're cutting playtime, they may not know the impact on their decisions. Their decisions can affect their children's livelihood and behavior. Now that we know why schools in the U.S. are cutting recess out of their schedule, let's bring the effects of reducing playtime to life. According to a Live Science article, Deborah Gabola's second eldest son started coming home one day from first grade with disciplinary notes. When she asked why, he said that in kindergarten they went outside to play 3 times a day and went to the gym every day as well. But however, in first grade, they went outside to play once a day and went to the gym once a week. He said that in first grade, it was hard for him to concentrate and he forgets what the rules are. Gabola's son isn't the only child in America experiencing these issues. Children in America have been struggling to pay attention and disobeying without even realizing it. Many teachers and parents themselves mistake this antsiness and struggle to pay attention with attention deficit disorder, ADD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, playtime helps kids build creativity skills, cognitive skills, social skills, and helps them build relationships. However, reducing playtime strips them from running, laughing, and playing with their peers. Gabola recalls another time when her son came home crying because he never got to play with his friends on the first day of first grade. Gabola claims that her son never cries and, in fact, loves to go to school. According to the U.S. Health Department, as the rise of in-class instruction increases, the rise of childhood obesity, anxiety, and depression also increases. An estimated amount of 32% of children in the U.S. struggle with childhood obesity, which is more in the last generation. As you can see, America needs to wake up and figure out that although in-class instruction can be a good thing, math and language arts aren't the only thing in school that can benefit children. Now that we know the effects of reducing playtime, let's compare U.S. schools to international schools in regards to their time devoted to recess and play. According to a BBC article, In Finland, for every 40 minutes of in-class instruction, they get 10 minutes outside for recess. And in India, for every 45 minutes of in-class instruction, they get 15 minutes of recess. These children, studies show, are more willing to learn because they have more free time. China and Japan, some of the most successful countries in the world, have for every 40 to 50 minutes of in-class instruction, they have 20 to 30 minutes of playtime. These children in each country show that have higher levels of cognitive functions, creativity skills, and social skills. These countries also take in effect that PE, physical education classes, are not the same as playtime. Physical education classes do have some cognitive benefits, but they're too adult-imposed and structured. Another surprising benefit of playtime is children's ability with risk management. When children play games such as playing house, they take on roles that they need to conquer in real life. When children know how to take these on earlier, they may be able to master them later in life. Research also shows that when children are taught something through play by adults or more knowledgeable peers, the more that they take in. Caitlin Purvis, the psychologist, says that in in-class instruction with children, it takes about 400 to 500 repetitions for children to get through. However, through play, it only takes 20 to 10 repetitions. Today, we talked about why schools in the US are cutting recess out of their schedule, and then we brought the effects of reducing playtime to life, and then finally compared US schools to international schools in regards to their time devoted to recess and play. Education is a staple to a child's growth and development. However, recess also plays an essential role. I know many of us remember running around and playing with our dolls or playing tag or even playing football. And those are memories that we look back on and cherish. Those memories that we can look back on and also smile. Do we really want these taken away from the future of our country? Do we really want these taken away from the future of our country? Although they gave us memories that we can look back on, but they gave us benefits as well.